So I've given the title of this video a title that might seem somewhat ridiculous to begin with, basically how to be successful in everything, the secret formula. But honestly, this genuinely is one of the most important things. Where does everybody put their focus when they want to transform anything in their lives, whether it's their body, right? If you want to transform your body, everybody focuses obsessively on diet and nutrition and exercise protocols. Or what about business? Everybody's focusing on business strategy and what are you doing for your marketing strategy and what's your sales process like and how have you set up your email list and all of this kind of stuff. Or what about relationships? Oh, where should I meet people? What should I say to people? What should I say when I first meet them? What should I say when I'm texting them and so on? Everybody's focused on strategy, but honestly, the number one thing in 100% of cases is always your mindset, right? So here I've got my pyramid depicting what it's going to take to succeed in these things. Right here, the fundamental foundation of the pyramid is your mindset, which includes things like happiness, gratitude, optimism, tenacity, resilience, purpose. Then, once we've sorted the foundations, then we need to take massive action. And then finally, the top of the pyramid is the strategy that I mentioned earlier. But everybody's got this upside down. But it does not matter what strategy you have, how amazing your dating strategy might be on paper. If you're in a crappy mindset, doesn't matter what your nutritional strategy might be. If you've got a crappy mindset, doesn't matter in business. You're going to sabotage yourself. You're going to have internal conflicts. You're going to have values conflicts. You're going to be on the wagon, off the wagon. You're going to continue going round and round and round in circles until you sort your mindset. And we know this intuitively because fundamentally, when you are in a good mood, you tend to make good decisions. When you're in a bad mood, you tend to make bad decisions. So what does that tell you right there? What should you focus on first? Should you focus on your mood and your emotional state first? Or should you focus on intellectualizing the decision? Obviously, we want to get ourselves into the mood, into the emotional state that's going to be conducive to making better quality decisions. And this is a fundamental nervous system thing. What happens is that your state is going to light up different options. So if you're in a negative state, then your brain is only going to perceive very limited options and only certain types of options as viable courses of action. It's going to show up options like defensiveness, for example, or protecting yourself, or negativity, or attack. It's going to come up with very limited options, or capitulating, or hiding and shutting the doors and not doing anything, procrastinating. It's going to suggest those kinds of solutions. But when you get yourself into a state of positivity, then all of a sudden you get a whole new set of options that light up within your nervous system. You're able to access different resources within yourself. So personal resourcefulness, when you tap into your best self, first and foremost starts with your state. This drives every decision that you make, every automatic response that you have in your life, every decision that you make in relationships, in parenting, in business, in your fitness, in your social life. Every decision that you make is preceded first and foremost by your state. So it's the state, it's the emotional state, it's your mindset that comes first, and the decisions or the solutions that come second. So start prioritizing your mindset, not in a superficial box-ticking kind of way, which is the way that most people do it. Most people make it an afterthought. This should be your number one priority in what you do every day.